Hello everyone, it is your friend Kenna and welcome back to the channel. As you can see poking out behind me here, I have the G7 Wave 2 Snowy Collector set that I'm going to be unboxing and reviewing for you today. I know we've already seen a lot of G7 and especially Wave 2 videos coming out recently, but mine have been on the back burner because I've been busy. So within the coming weeks, expect a lot of G7 catch-up unboxings and reviews. I apologize for that, but I'll try and mix in some more fun and interesting stuff too. So without any further ado, let's just get right on into it. Okay, so you know the drill with these unboxings. The first thing we have to do always is take a look at the packaging, see the cute art, see the back, see the side, and then we can go ahead and open it up and get all of the goodies on the inside. So before we even get into the pets, we do have a series collector's guide. These come with every G7 thing, and so here you can see all of the Wave 2 LPS. I'm not going to spend an excessive amount of time on this because I'm late to the game, and I'm sure that by now we all know what LPS are in Wave 2. As per usual, we also receive one of the coins with one of the Roblox codes on the back, and a trading card, and on this one we have the little pink bunny, which I actually have some qualms about, but we'll get into that when I open her on up. In this set you will receive 5 LPS and 7 accessories. I will begin by going over the accessories one by one. So first off we have this silver fish, which I have seen before. I think it's pretty cute, pretty fun. We've got this little green pail that we can put the fish in if we want to, or perhaps one of the other accessories. Very cute, very simple. In the same vein, we have this tin of tuna or salmon or whatever you'd like it to be. I do like that Basic Fun took the time to make the actual fish a different color than the tin. I appreciate that a lot. We have this all pink canteen, which reminds me a lot of all of the camping series that people would make on LPS Tube. I feel like this belongs there. There was a hair on the canteen and I tried to cover it up, but I don't think it worked. So if you saw that, no you didn't. But then we also have this same scarf that we saw in the Wave 1 blind boxes with the, it came with the bunny that nobody liked. We also have this red bone, which is great for all of your red bone needs, whatever they may be. And last but not least, a pile of snowballs, which upon closer inspection, they're actually pretty detailed. They have little snowflakes embedded in, which I think is really cute. I really like that a lot. But I know that's not what you came for, so let's get into the LPS. First off, we have this blue little penguin. I think she's cute. I think there are definitely some paint job inconsistencies that I don't like. I think I don't like the texture so well. And I don't like how the paint just feels weird, and it just, there's little splotches where you can see that they missed, and I just don't love that. Like, if you look really close, I think you can see what I'm talking about with the texture problem. But, I mean, other than that, I guess this LPS is pretty cute, but definitely some quality control questions. Next, we have this Timberwolf, which I would really like if it weren't for the way that Basic Fun elected to make the airbrushing effect. I just don't like the splotches. I think it looks kind of weird, to be honest with you, and I don't know if I love the placement of the detail above the eye. But aside from that, I think this LPS is pretty cute, and I think it's definitely nice to have in my collection, especially because it's a neutral tone, and I really appreciate that a lot. Ooh, and a fun tidbit. This one says LPS in 2 places, on the back of the head and on the tail. And next we've got this rabbit, and boy do I have some complaints about her. I think my big thing is, and I think it's pretty easy to see, the eye is completely misprinted. What on earth was Basic Fun thinking when they released her to the public? Not sure. That's a pretty big quality control issue, I'm not gonna lie. Misprinted eyes? Crazy. I don't love the design, but I mean, it's cute enough. Next we have this polar bear, and honestly this polar bear might be the star of the show this time around, because if you notice, and in the light you can really see, it's shiny. This polar bear has a shiny sheen to it, and I really like how it's giving G2. I don't know how to explain this, but this LPS would blend a lot better in my G2 collection than many of the others that I have received in G7 recently. And I love the color that they picked for the nose. I just think this LPS is very, very beautiful, and I super hope that we receive more LPS like this in G7. And last but not least, we have this super cute horse. I really like the design for this horse, and I think it's really cool how the hair on the head and then the hair on the tail are different. I think that that's a fun little detail. My only thing with this LPS, and I think you can already tell, it's sort of hard to see, but there is a little bit of a quality control issue with the paint chipping on the head. But I think that this has sometimes happened in G2 instances as well. Sometimes you will receive an LPS with a little chip, so I'm not necessarily upset about the chip, but when you take the chip and then you combine it with all of the other quality control issues we've seen this haul, then it paints a bigger picture that doesn't look as good. So before I cut to the outro, we'll have one last look at all of the LPS and accessories that this set came with. Do I think this set is worth it? Absolutely. I do think that the horse is really cute. I think the Timberwolf, if you don't mind the way they did the airbrushing, is cute. And the polar bear, I absolutely love. I think the polar bear saved this set, and if it weren't for the polar bear, I might have a different opinion. I definitely do have an issue with the quality control problems, but I'm not going to harp on it too much because I know that that's already being talked about in the community, and I know that we're all already aware. Thank you guys so very much for watching. I really appreciate your time. I hope that you liked this video, and I will see you with another one very soon. Thank you so much. Bye bye.